Everybody, this is Eb, owner and operator of Skirts So Pretty. So I am here in Philly at the Jomar Fill the Bag sale. So what's a fill the bag sale? Basically you get a bag like those. Is that a bag? That size, and you fill it up with whatever you can fit in this area. So let me show you guys the area. I have been here for like the last hour and a half getting stuff. So I said, I haven't done a video this week yet. I need to get in. I need to say hello. I need to show you guys what is going on. So look, here we are. It is like mad crazy in here. You got designer bags, designer shoes. Look at these wall of shoes. Shoes on top of shoes on top of shoes. Bags. Men's, women's, kids. Yes, it's in bins, and yes, you have to go through the bins, but when I tell you, it is oh so worth it. It is oh so worth it. So let me tell you some of the things that I got going on. So this is my pile right here. This mess on the ground is my pile, and I'm going to put this entire pile into this one bag. And my goal today over $10. So I want to show you guys how I feel this big, this not too big, but still pretty big bag. Well, actually, it's a really big bag compared to other people's fill the bag sales, and put all of this stuff in there. This goes back to sourcing. It's at these fill the bags sales that you're finding all of your bread and butter brands, your designer brands. You're basically filling up your closet with all the brands that you need, and you're spending pennies on the dollar. Like, depending on how many items I get into this bag, my items will be about 20, 10, 15, 25 cents or cheaper, or more, maybe 50 cents an item. Last time I was here, I got like 3 wedding dresses and 9 winter coats. But we talking about Tommy Hilfiger, American Eagle. I got some really good stuff in this bag. And my wedding dresses was new with tags. And I was able to get about 20 items in the bag. If I spent $10 for the bag with the 20 items, that comes down to 50 cents per item. So, for example, I bought a wedding dress, brand new with tags. The tag said $1,200. I paid 50 cents for that wedding dress. By the time I turn around and I put it online for about $600, I'm making nothing but mad profit. Like, how could you not be about this reselling life? Yeah. So anyway, back to me showing you guys how I will put all of these items into this bag. So, my first secret. Now, I was rushing out this morning because I was out partying last night and acting like I didn't have responsibilities. So, in the middle of me rushing, I left things at home. But it's okay, especially my tripod. But it's cool because I'm gonna rig this where this will work. So, bear with me for a second. You guys can see me. I look a mess right now. This is let's go and work type stuff. So I'm going to do another video later on tonight of what are the things that I bought, how much I paid for it, and how much I'm listening online for. I'll do that later. But I just wanted to show you some of these great brands. Theory. First of all, let's talk about Jomar. Let's talk about how great these freaking prices is. These are Theory, has a really great resale value. They're selling it for $7.99. $7.99. But at the fill the bag sale, it's not about $7.99. It's whatever can fit in the bag. So how many things of Theory was I able to get? One Theory. I got some Alice and Olivia's. I got Club Monaco, Monaco, I believe it is. I believe I say it wrong, but whatever. I got that. Wallace and Barnes. Theory, another Theory. Theory. I need some hangers, honey. J brand. Another Theory. Theory. I'm getting all the Theory. Like, my eBay is going to be popping We going to get all the money. Some free people. Who is this? This is Levi's. Some True Religions. And they're a good size, a size 28. Some skinny leg, corduroy-ish True Religions. Really cute. Okay. I believe I have more theory than that. But this is just one bag right now. I was here yesterday. Plus my mom was here with me and she picked up a bunch of stuff, a bunch of theory. Is this a theory blazer? Theory. I feel like my nose only itch every time I get on the camera with y'all. And every time I get on the camera with y'all and my nose itch and then I gotta scratch it, it looks like I'm picking my nose. I'm not, I'm just scratching. So, how many items of just theory did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just in this one $10 bag. Now, most likely, each of these theories are going to go up for $30, $40, $25. So the fact that I got 6 theories in this one bag, super dope. So, I just wanted to show you some of the stuff I got. Now, I am going to show you how do I get all of this stuff into this bag. Well, here we go. First thing I do is I take the items and I tightly roll them. Roll and roll and roll them. I take and I tightly roll it. We not folding, we are rolling. We want to get as much into this bag as possible. I am so excited to get home and pull up the next video and show you guys some of the amazing items I got. I'm doing a YouTube video. This is my auntie, one of our newest Pockmark resellers. Can you say hi? Wait. She don't really do videos, so I'm gonna do the walk away. She is one of our newest resellers. She'll be having a page up soon, so I can tell y'all to go visit her. So listen, so far I've rolled up J. Crew. I rolled up American Eagle, Hollister, J brand. Do y'all hear these names? These names are important because you with the posh parties, you'll hear a lot of times these names, these brands in the parties. So let me tell y'all that. People always ask me, how do I know what items to go sourcing for when I'm sourcing for items? I first start with what works for me. What's my style? What are the things that I like? That's the first thing I do. The second thing I do is I go to the parties. Every day it's a different party. It's actually 4 parties a day. You have 2, 3. I feel like I was looking for a drink. At least 2 of them. I gotta go back to be sure, but I feel like 2 of them are definitely brand type parties, like free people, like not a 3 people party, but it might be an outdoor weather party. So in those parties, it's going to tell you that you only can share these particular brands to these parties. Why? Because the brands that they include in these parties are the brands that are selling the most on the site. So if you go to the party and you see that maybe it's an Athletica party and it's Nike that's selling, Adidas that's selling, Gymshark that's selling. When you go thrifting, those are the brands you should be looking for, because you know that these brands are popular and they're going to sell. So going through those, I saw that, you know, Alice and Olivia, Theory, Rag and Bone. That's how I found out about designers and brands that I would have never known about before. And that's how I'm able to constantly upgrade my closet. I mean, let's be real. Just like you guys, when I first started reselling, I was reselling the things that was in my closet. So if it was Forever 21 or if it was Wet Seal or American Eagle, those are the brands that I was used to. Those are the brands that I was selling. But upon being a reseller and being out and about and, you know, just looking at the numbers, I know that I want to make a certain amount of money with each sale. And I know that I'm not going to make that money off of Forever 21. I'm not going to make the money off of Gap. I'm not going to make that money off of none of those type of mall brands, which is why I'm like, okay, so what are the other brands? So that's my suggestion. First, sell what you have. See how that works for you. Sell brands that you love and that you like. But if you really want to make bank, really go into the parties and see what the brands are that are popular at the time. Because also brands are ever changing. For example, Poshmark just had the cold weather, or it's like, I don't know, the cold weather type market. So now Patagonia, Columbia, North Face, those were all brands that originally weren't in the party. So things are constantly ever changing. So be on top of it. What are the brands that people are buying? Because, for example, when I first started, like, I started reselling. I originally stepped into the reselling game back in like 2013, and I was selling on Vinted first. And back then, like, Juicy Couture was hot. If you could find Juicy Couture, you could get a pretty penny for it. Now, here it is. That was 2013. 2013, 2014. This is 2019. 5-6 years later, I laugh at Juicy Couture. Like, you know what I'm saying? Things are forever changing. So, as a reseller, you definitely got to know what sells and what doesn't sell. Going to the Goodwills, I see that that's a great way to source. Going through friends and families, what they have that they don't want no more, that they about to give to the Goodwill for free, that's a great way to source. There's always a great way to find cheap items. Like, I'm at the point where I try not to spend over $3-4 on an item to resell. And if I'm spending that, and if I spend over that, then I know I'm going to get something really nice. For example, I might spend $60 to resell some red bottoms. Well, it's worth it, because if I spend $60 on these pair of red bottoms, I know that I can put them online and sell them for $600, $500, $700, $900, $1,000. So it's worth it spending the big money. But eventually you'll figure out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. So I just want to do enough clothes. As you can see, the whole time I've been talking to you guys, I have been rolling things up. I really did really good with this theory. Well, I cannot wait to go home and spend the whole entire day, the whole entire weekend, just getting this bread. Like, these labels is crazy I found today. And my investment is only $10. Like, how dope is that? $10.
I have to take this bag of food.
Are you not going to do no more rolling? No.
I'm done. You know how many items I got here?
How many?
About 40.
That's how we do it. At least. That's how we do
More than that,
it.
because I've been walking around putting other stuff in there. But she said as long as, if you can't tie it, you got to get another bag. So I tied it. I said that's cheap. She's crying about that.
Alright, so I'm not going to keep you guys here for the next 30 minutes while I do this whole entire bag. I just wanted to get a small portion started so you guys can see how I do this. So let me come over here. So this is my pot of roast that so far. Don't put some bags in the boxes, though. Come on. Huh? We got to work together. We not fighting in here.
Oh.
Not today. I heard they you know, people were a little antsy this weekend. We going to listen to the rules, because we all out here trying to get a good dollar.
Everybody got get it out the way.
So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I have my items rolled up. I have. Oh, that's really cute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. BCBG does it can get you a good amount of money. So I'm just gonna do this small pile, but I want you guys to see as I'm rolling. Actually, you know what I'm missing? My rubber bands. I normally got my rubber bands in my bag, but I really feel like this stuff, yeah, like this stuff not super bulky. Like if it's dresses and coats, then I roll it and I add a rubber band to it. Now, mind you, this bag is basic. I mean, I guess you could get a good $10 off of it. Right, well, all the time you spend taking the pictures. That's why I only have a certain amount of stuff in my closet, price wise. Like, I don't do the cheap stuff. I'm not going to sit there, take pictures, write descriptions, take measurements, and then pill something for $10 or $12 to make a profit. Because mind you, Poshmark takes their percentage to make a profit of $7. All right, so I'm gonna get going. This video is gonna end up taking way longer, and I know people got things to do. And I just wanted to quickly show this to you. But this bag it's nowhere near halfway. It's about nowhere near halfway full. I still got all of this stuff to roll up. I'm gonna roll up all of this stuff. I'm gonna fill this bag. I'm gonna post on Instagram what this bag looks like when I'm done. So you guys can see like, oh wow, she really did fill that bag up. And I'm going to let you guys know how many items I was able to fill in the bag. Follow me on Instagram, Skirt So Pretty. Follow me on Poshmark, Skirt So Pretty. In the description box is a link to my Poshmark. Sign up if you're interested in learning how to resell. And being a reseller, you get $5 store credit. I get $5 store credit. Let's get this money, okay? I will talk to you guys a little later. Follow me on Skirt So Pretty, SKIRTSSEWPRETTY on Instagram. Subscribe, hit the subscribe link, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a blessed one.